Hello everybody, Red Devil Gaming, and thank you for 90 subscribers. It's honestly been my dream to go big. It was some of you guys saying, oh yeah, you're my favorite YouTuber, which that was a comment I got. Man, it just makes me so happy that ever since I was a little kid, I'd watch all the big YouTubers, Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, DanTDM, you know them, and some newer ones like The Boys and stuff. And so I thought I would just go back and look at some funny, stupid stuff I made. And yeah, let's begin. So first of all, this is an unused Banban model. This was my first ever version of Banban that I created, and I wanted to make it look better. It kind of just looks uglier, in my opinion. So that's why before I got the new Banban model, this was the last version of Banban we ever saw, because this one looks ugly. We have Modified Bitter Giggle sleeping in my old bed. I don't know why I made that, but it's kind of funny. Next up, where my journey began, is making fan art for Stinger Flynn Official. It kind of looks good, kind of looks bad. You know, I tried. It's kind of good. And then next up, we have. This was supposed to be the thumbnail for my Garten of Banban 5 fake trailer video. As you see, Garten of Banban 5. I couldn't make thumbnails, it wouldn't let me make thumbnails at the time. So yeah, we have my forms of Banban I made, like the Pixel Banban series that I thought would get popular over time. Yeah. And now the origin story of this goober. So what is his story? Compared to these guys, why does he just look so terrible? Because considering in the next frame, my art style kind of just went within layers. So basically, I did this. This isn't some excuse. When my stuff looks bad, it's because I do it in the middle of the night. So that's why my Garten of Banban Retold, that takes a lot out of me, and I don't really want to do it during the day. So I end up doing it during the night where I can relax, but that ends up making it look terrible. So it's either it comes out earlier than it could, but it kind of looks bad, or it will take like a year and it will look good. So what I did is I went on Google, looked up suit, just put some legs there, arms, and draw a Banban head where I could, and then just put R because of, these two both have little badges. So I was like, oh yeah, I could do a badge, and then I did that badge. So this is just a little goofy thing I created. This was before I found out Docksters and Stinger were enemies. Turns out they're friends. They're friends now. Okay, so yeah, yeah, just ignore when I got mad at him. So anyways, here's my redone Doctor's design. This design actually created the Banban model, this model, and all of my other models. It was this very one that got recolored and changed. So ready to go into untold territory. So this is the Generation 2 design, I call it. Then we got, him without the controller, and then him closed eyes. So we have this, which now that I look at it, looks very ugly. It's kind of supposed to be sitting sleeping. And this thing, it's just cursed. It was supposed to be like an unhellish version of me, but I didn't like it. Next up, this is technically the OG Stinger Flynn U2s I made, and also a Doctor's U2s. And my second profile picture right here. Next up, I decided to give my guy pants once. That got scrapped, but then got reiterated into the final generation, aka. So this is like generation 2.2, 2.5, I guess. People had a lot of questions when this first came out. Basically, I said I couldn't upload, so I posted this. And I was supposed to do a cover for Aw Shucks, but I just couldn't get it to sound good. I was just terrible at singing. So this was scrapped, but reused, I guess, and it's just so cursed. My OG design for Terror of Toadster is also just cursed. Mr. Hadaloo. They're also very cursed. This picture I love. We got Ben as the lifeguard. Shirtless Red Devil Gaming, which has lore because Scar, and it's kind of like the same one he has in his future generations. This is Forgotten Bitter Giggle. You might recognize this design more. But, yeah. This was just for a community post I made. By the way, this is the last ever picture of Ben's original profile picture. And me having this makes me really miss that profile picture. Like, the profile picture I made him was good. All of his profile pictures was good. This one was the GOAT. No, none of his profile pictures can top this one. This one is personally my favorite profile picture of Ben. So Ben, could you possibly bring this profile picture back? I don't care if you don't use the one I made you. I love this profile picture. This profile picture, lore. I was originally going to do, my ARG was supposed to be like a YouTuber ARG, but then when the Catnap Games Studios arc came out, I kind of just used my monster form instead of the ARG. Anyways, there are a lot of mistakes with this. Number one, I don't have any headphones. My headphones are missing. Number two, I have two normal eyes. So this picture is just genuinely very cursed in my opinion. Oh, this was actually my first ever thumbnail too. This one's just cursed because I'm drinking alcohol. I love this picture. This is my favorite picture I've ever made. This is just, oh yeah, this was my original, my Skibidi Toilet video. This was what the thumbnail was supposed to look like. Yeah, I bet you're glad I changed it. I liked this profile picture when I first made it, but I have to say, all of my other profile pictures were better than this one. This one was just copying Ben Studios' profile picture because I really liked that one, but I just kind of made it look a little worse. Mawai emoji. I wanted it to look like the blanket was covering my animated character's head. It didn't work at all. It looks like my head got cut off and put on some blankets. Flumbo me and my Flumbo design are just cursed. So is old me. Everything. This one's the worst. Oh my god. This is one of my favorite thumbnails just because of how stupid it is. The Stinger Flynn plushie makes it so much better. Fun fact, there was supposed to be more, but I didn't know if there was enough room, so there was supposed to be like the Stinger U2s and another design, but I didn't know if that would take up too much space. This one just kind of sucks in general. So I've never shown this, but this is my Bambolina design. I made it for this little post of Ban and Bambolina getting married. I still don't know what demonic force made me make this, but it looks pretty good. Now, we all know this profile picture I made, but did you know I originally wanted to make it so, like, the scepter was, like, dripping on all their eyes, like, the, like, purple blood. I didn't do that because I thought it would, when I did it on Ban, it looked kind of ugly, so I just decided not to do it. So I was kind of struggling to figure out so I wanted to make these two, but I was like, how can I make them look different? Because I wanted to make them look different. So I changed the color, and so I made it different. So I made, since this Stinger's name is just Stinger, I decided to put the S in this one. He's mainly known for Flinners, Stinger Flinners. So I just put an F. So it was pretty smart. The Bouncy's Birdhouse thumbnail was just cursed. You can't even tell I had a star in my eye. I bet you when I saw it from over here, you just thought, oh, his eye was like yellow or it was glitched. No, it was a star. Also, I just don't like how it came out. It kind of looks ugly. I felt bad because I didn't make a Lia Giggle plushie because I did all the others, but that was before I met Lia Giggle. So my conscience kind of got the best of me, so I made a Lia Giggle plushie. It looks pretty good. I made this because I got a lot of Bill Cipher things on my YouTube Shorts feed. And so basically, I kind of did the cracked eye thing. I wanted to make myself seem like I was Bill Cipher. I put Oscar Star with the OG gang. It did not come out looking well. This is, in my opinion, is one of the best things I made. It's picture perfect. I forgot the teardrop, but who needs it? That's the end of this special. Again, thank you so much for 90 subscribers, man. Like I said, 100 subscribers, I start that Roblox group, and I might actually cry. And I'm not the type of person to cry. Anyway, stay banning. Yeah, thank you for 90 subscribers. I'm going to go make a video again. The cycle is make video, pain.